Well, I accidentally skipped over it, so here it is. The Toyota Hiace trying to out-van both the Samba bus and the High Medic, and its brakes are terrifying. So, remind me to buy a brake balance controller for my swapped Hiace, the FedEx delivery van. I mean, it does have a lot more power than a lot of the other cars that we tested in that sub 300 performance point bracket. But it's also massive and needs a brake balance in the worst way. Oh god, this is the Peugeot hatchback of vans. I will give it a little bit of credit. It's pretty easy to drive around here. But maybe that's because we're not even going like interstate speeds. Now we are. 85 miles an hour. That's about all it's got. Oh. Well, what are you gonna do? Wait, what is that? Is that its rear view mirror? It has a rear view mirror. What does that mirror on the back do? You check on your cargo? Underwhelming and slow. I mean, we did drive the Fiat 500 around here. Nothing is that bad. This is gonna be terrifying. Gets terrifying downhill. Well, we're about to find out. It is also, since I use chase cam, a little bit inconvenient, as aforementioned. But hey, we're on comfort mediums on the Hiace. That's a surprise. Well, from a 218, I want to say, in the Silvia at this split, we're going to be just under, I think, 240. Yeah. We got considerably slower, but honestly, it's better than I would have expected. But yeah, we all know what the king of the vans is going to be. And it's going to be the Alphard. I feel like the best strategy is to just slam on the brakes and only have it just bob like that once. But the one time I actually tried it, I fucked it up, so... Yep, that was always going to be stupid. Because whenever that nose dives like that, it's just like, you can't change the direction of the car. You really have to brake it a straight line in this thing. Try using less brake, but I don't really think it's going to matter all that much. Because it's really not designed to go much faster than what it's going right now. Carrying as much speed as we can up the hill, because it's going to struggle to get over it. I'm really worried about just after the carousel. That could be terrifying. And then after this, I think we get to drive an old Skyline. which is going to be, you would think, more pleasurable than this. .448.5. Weren't we just at a 322 through there? Or maybe even before there? I don't know. Or after here? I have no idea. All I know is, you can't drive every car in Gran Turismo 7 without driving every car in Gran Turismo 7. Which is going to get really tricky when we do get to the $20 million, 20 million credit cars. Because I don't have any of those. We'll get there someday. We might finish the Nürburgring time trials in like 2029. When like GT8 is probably out, but we will do it someday. Or maybe when they stop supporting this game and then they just give us like the good old daily workout, like car roulettes. Your daily gift car. A man can dream. Even though they didn't do that for sport, so that dream is probably dead before it even really began. The Hiace to the carousel. Better make sure we've got it slowed down enough. We actually had it slower than it needed to be. Could have been worse. We're just out for a little stroll is all this really is. This right here is where the Hiace is going to be terrifying. Not only up the hill, because we're going to go incredibly slow, but now we get to carry a lot of speed for a long time. Crest the hill at 57 miles an hour, which means we don't even have to brake here. And now for potential terror. I don't think we want to be too aggressive here because especially downhill braking in this thing could be catastrophic. Uphill, however, that's fine. Yep, she's hopping around all right. But, you know, not bad. I don't know. Is sub 11 on? Is it possible? I'm thinking it is. Guess we'll find out. Building up plenty of speed. Please don't catch air. Nah, we're good. Minutes right now, just over 8 minutes, as I turned in a little early there, you could say. Don't look at your time and drive, kids. Especially in the middle of a corner. You mean to tell me I don't have to brake here? Okay. It handles a lot better than I would have expected. Hiace to the mini carousel. Not bad. Creating a new... not a new character, right? You're just gonna mess around with your old one. I don't have any space on my console for it right now. But, I think new CPU is going to take precedence over expanded PS5 console storage. And then, like, so I was gonna only... Well, hold on. We'll get into that here in a second. The interior of the Hiace There it is. Wow. The exterior. It's not even a good-looking commercial van. And the horn check. Not sure what we were expecting. So we've still got over a minute to get to the line and be sub 11 minutes. So I think it's gonna do it. Remember, the high medic was at 11 minutes 40 seconds, something like that. I don't know. It's kind of got to get on its horse. It's not going to be the slowest van. And for the moment, barring any crash here in the last couple turns, it will be the fastest van. But the Alphard coming up eventually will surely best it. So yeah, we're going to be sub 11 minutes in the Hiace. A little bit of a surprise, but it's really not that bad to drive. Check out where it stands in the 300 performance points bracket. 1047.5 for the Toyota Hiace. Hey, big surprise. I mean, I would say it's surprising, but I mean, it's got slightly less power, but it's like half the weight of the High Medic. So, I don't know. That might be the most boring 10 minutes and 47 seconds of my life. It just didn't do anything. It just had to drive it around the whole time. There wasn't really any sort of trouble.